How's it going, everybody? It's me, Citrus. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are back kind of playing Subnautica. This is the episode where I was going to go over all the lore and all that and all the stuff that I scanned. If it's interesting, we'll go over it because I'm not going to read everything, but I will skim through. Come on, man, we know about alien eggs. All right, we'll go bacterial infection report. Ew, look how it's cracking my skin. You've been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream. Estimated incubation time 2 weeks. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. What is this word? I've never seen this word. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms, symptoms, and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated. Why are we using the biggest words known to man? As the bacterium takes hold, your immediate priority should be, all right, pal, chillax, at abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data as possible on a possible vaccine. Alright, pal. Enzyme host peeper. Oh, so the peepers were eating these up. Faint enzyme trail. Engaging in unusual behavioral patterns. Actively approaching other creatures including predators. Bacterial infection. Dormant. So you're saying like the peeper just took some of the enzyme or what? Alright. Hatching enzymes. The emperor specimen eggs are attached to some form of incubator. Not too interested about that. Peepers entering the containment facility. Yeah, because there were these large tubes. I don't know if I don't think I showed it. But it was in that one alien containment where like all the portals were. I didn't even show that either, but there's like a tube going from like the surface all the way down there. Keepers arriving from the surface. No signs of distress. High quantities of seeds and organic matter from the surface. Some specimens are beginning to show signs of infection. Alright. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the results of overpopulation. All the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Well, that's why I'm not eating them. Oh, I don't even know if I've seen like a sea dragon egg. Superficial damage to the specimen indicates it was artificially removed from its egg casing. Stunted tissue development suggests the organism expired during the removal process. Tissue samples have been taken from the digestive tract. Yo, what were these aliens up to, bro? It appears the aliens were attempting to formulate a cure for the bacterium from enzymes reduced in specimens' digestive system. Oh, did all the aliens die or something? Because I'm thinking that the aliens, whoever built this stuff, got infected as well, and they're also trying to like find a cure or something. Shell, alien tubes. Amniotic sac. Alright. Sea Emperor life cycle. Alright. Small herds. Bro, I want to know about like fish and stuff. Wasn't too interested in that. We don't really care about these. Time capsule. Kind of cool. Not gonna lie. We don't really care about these. Never used a thermal plant, dude. I just never did. Okay, let's go over vehicles. The Cyclops is the most popular and reliable deep-sea submersible in the galaxy. Most reliable, huh? Highly doubt it, bro. You put regular batteries in it, that battery runs out. I've never had an iPhone, but I hear their batteries run out pretty fast, so I'm gonna say this one has the battery life of an iPhone -2. In the galaxy, well, that's a stretch. By comparison to the competition, it can be crewed. Wait, by comparison to the competition, it can be crewed by just one pilot, hence the name Cyclops. Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. It features 3-speed manual piloting controls and forward observation deck for precise maneuvering. I just used the cameras because they were actually way better than just looking through that glass. You can honestly see so much more. You can see so much more if you just do that. I need water. Dry dock for transportation, maintenance, and recharging of scouting vehicles. Extensive storage solutions in the Neil hold section. Internal and external video feeds. Internal? I don't know. Onboard AI for threat detection. That is pretty cool. The onboard AI, that was cool. Extensive customization options. There was a decent amount. Advice for captains. Oh, I should have read this, huh? Higher speeds generate additional noise, which may attract undesired attention. Power consumption. Engine off, 0%. Slow, 25. Standard, 50. And flank, 100%. I guess I was always using standard. Why would I want to go slow? Silent running mode may be activated in conjunction with any speed setting to reduce noise close to 0 at a substantial additional power cost. So flank making 0 noise, you're probably doing a 5 million% of power consumption. Cyclops upgrades may be fabricated at the terminal in the engine room and are installed in the neighboring panel. Top speed is 8. Well, it's pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. It does not feature habitation quarters. It is recommended the captain draw up a rota to decide who gets to sleep in the corridor each night. Alright. Automatic fire suppression, hull damage, and high speed increase fire risk. Yeah, hull damage, terrible. High speeds increase fire risk, very prominent. Energy blast, I think that's what this says. In the event of full system failure, this vehicle will sink. That's extremely terrifying. The only time my Cyclops sank was when I was like ready to die. I was ready to die to see a Ghost Leviathan. Any like normal time where I'm like playing seriously, bro, you're not gonna see mine sink. If I have like critical failure, like hull damage is rough, I don't care if there's 2 Leviathans out there. I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna repair while dodging them, bobbing and weaving, bro. Bro, you are not gonna see my Cyclops sink. That is the scariest thing ever, especially all the items I put in there. What if I just lose all those? The Cyclops was a mobile home, so mine was not gonna crash. Dude, I first thought that you can actually move with this. You can't. Alright, Neptune escape rocket. Set developed at Altera headquarters specifically to get you off 4546B and back to the nearest phase gate. It takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and is piloted by AI. It may be adapted to employ whatever power source is available, but it will require a lot of it. Yeah, dude, ion batteries, you needed like, I mean, I guess it wasn't too hard to make. You need ion cubes, which you can only find where that little, you have to go all the way down to that green room. I'm just gonna call it the green room, the alien containment facility. I think that's the one. You gotta go there. There's like an infinite source of ion cubes. You'll get like 3 per like 2 minutes. So you gotta do that. You need an ion cube, 1 silver, and 1 gold to make an ion cell. And then 2 cells equals the big battery. That took a lot. I needed all of those. I needed 6 for my Cyclops because, dude, at that point, I basically have infinite power. Dude, the power was so good using those instead of regular batteries, because an ion's power cell will have 1,000 units of power, and then the regular batteries, like the regular cells that are not ionized, are like 500, I think. It's no, I think it's like 200, 100. I don't know. It's pretty bad. That's all I know. It's pretty bad. It consists of 5 independently constructible elements: launch platform, gantry, thrusters, fuel reserve, and cockpit. Features 1-person life support, short-range communications, adaptable power supply, and orbital shielding with onboard time capsule. My time capsule is goated. Onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. I heard a story of a Leviathan trying to get somebody when they're on the launch platform. That could not be me, bro. This is why I put mine in a nice, safe, secure area. I had nothing to worry about. The use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. Does that mean I was just booted into the next universe? Oh gosh, my character's dead. Prawn suit. The pressure reactive waterproof nano suit is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. Is the latest iteration for their own high value phase gate related operations. Prawn suit is the best vehicle in the game. I don't care, especially when you get the grapple. Ooh boy. Fully insulated, rear mounted thrusters. I'm gonna be honest, without the jetpack upgrade, bro, if you fall down a cliff, I've done it accidentally. I'm just moseying along, and then I accidentally find myself around some dark blue water, and then I just fall off a cliff, and you sink, bro. You will sink. This is what happens when. So this is you when you like go over the cliff with a non-upgraded prawn suit. You try to go up, it's like this. It just hovers, bro, because like you're going down, so there's that force. So it's like, oh, try to stay up. It's like, oh, okay, wait, you're trying to stay up there. But when you have the upgrade, it's like you can actually escape that hole, and it's terrible without an upgrade. That's all I could say. It's terrible without an upgrade. That's why getting the upgrade and having the grapple, the prawn suit, it's got you covered. I mean, basically, my boy. Just pretty simple. The Sea Glide. Anything that moves faster underwater is probably trying to eat you. Wow. Okay. Cool. Sea Moth. Sea moths are real. My friend showed me one. Okay, it is. I wonder what's faster. I think the prawn suit with the shenanigans with the grapple is faster than this. Crush Step was terrible. Even at max, it's terrible. These modules may only be manufactured at a moon pool outfitted with a vehicle modification station. It goes anywhere but land. See, the prawn suit can go anywhere. Except like the sky. Vehicle upgrade console. Pretty simple. All right, now we're gonna go over some. What the heck? I'm gonna basically summarize what I'm looking at here, and you guys can pause to read. This one's talking about aliens visiting the Earth and yin and yang. I didn't even notice it was yin and yang. But that's crazy how aliens visited the Earth in the first place. And then it's talking about yin and yang, alien building block. I don't like it. Doomsday device. I want to know who got their hands on this and why. Device contain enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. That sounds like a bad thing if it malfunctioned. Oh gosh, it'd be the tiniest thing. This thing that could fit in my palm was able to destroy the entire world. That does not make sense. Nanobots. They don't even have a picture, bro. The nanobots are. It would, however, be unwise to release them. Yeah, it tried to kill me. So, organic matter particulator. That just sounds freaky. It would function perfectly well as a weapon. It was more likely to use to sterilize spaces for later inhabitation. Without instructions, it would be unwise to interact with it. I definitely would interact with it, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Tracking implant. Do you think? No. This device stores linguistic data from over 1,000 different languages. The core of this device may allow alien text to be read and translated. That's kind of freaky. Ew. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification. That is disgusting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Oh man, what were they doing to this dude? Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. Wait. Was that added to every warper? Or what? What the? Wait a minute. These things are genetically modified? Or did they just break it apart and like, oh, it already had this? Oh. Oh, the brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Programmable. Hold on, wait. While I'm in here, I want. Yeah. So the game's gonna run even when I have this tablet out. Alright. Assessment. Programmable hunter / killer. Avoid. That is not right. I want to know who's controlling them. To freaking mess up my life pod. Warper parts. Dozens. Yeah. Aurora survivors. Okay, these are all the logs that I have. I'm probably missing some, but the ones that I do have are still pretty cool. I've read them here and there. Oh wait, can I listen to it? Let's go down and down. Alright.
The fabricator cooks.
Yeah, it does. I want to see. Hold on. I want to see like. Okay, so it's the pre-recorded distress calls. that we're gonna look at.
Playing pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Dude, I've read Ozzy's thing before. It's just sad. I feel bad for Ozzy, bro. I feel bad for Ozzy. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on our way down. Alright,
Playing pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keenan, Light Pod 19. The captain is gone.
my head hurts.
I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Life pod
This is
12.
an automated distress signal from Life Pod 12. Coordinates attack. Warning, Life Pod has sunk beyond safe diving distance. Do not attempt retrieval without submersible support.
What? Oh. I thought I was about to hear something else.
Playing pre-recorded distress call.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed 1 kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Yeah, you're dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, you remember this?
Survivor, we see you.
No, you don't. Not now. You're dead. Sorry. Oh,
Playing partially translated broadcast.
the warper.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing.
Yeah.
Sharing subject locations with other agents.
With other warpers. Yeah, okay. Those things are freaks.
Detecting volcanic activity and several unusual electromagnetic signatures in the region. Exercise caution when diving deeper.
This is Life Pod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
That's 4. Oh, I remember when I first heard this, I was tripping out. When the Sea Emperor was first trying to talk to me.
What are you?
Alright, this is the one.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second.
This is
Black box
disrespectful.
data shows the high-security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese!
Okay.
Notice how that's just disrespectful. I don't know how. It's just like you're doing this call to me and you're over here talking about sandwiches and hot dogs when freaking I'm over here dying. Like, come on, man. Come on, dude.
This is Life Pod 7. Coordinates attached. Pod is structurally sound, but the fabricator's bust. Requesting assistance. 7 out.
All this?
It is common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
You can too. Dude, day 21, they were trying to tell me about a pet.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
I don't even know what that word means. That's probably like putting a face on a coconut and calling it Wilson. That's probably what that is. Alright, give me some more.
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13.
Yeah, okay.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up.
You're not swimming.
We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted.
You're
out.
Why do I have to be the only survivor, dude? The only one. Why couldn't you survive? Oh, this?
Come here to me.
Come here to me. Heck no. I thought these were warpers at first.
Come here to me.
I am what you seek.
I am what you seek. Want to help you.
Yo, okay. Bro, I know I have more. Oh, dude, I had them right here. Not... Well, that's... I'm stupid, bro. I thought I didn't see this before. I would have just clicked on this.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm
Feel
scared
bad
and
for
I'm not
Ozzy.
going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
See, this dude's just going through it, bro. The other ones are like, yeah, I want a sandwich. I want the regular.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system to act as a bilge pump.
I don't know what that is.
It's working.
Okay, good news. We're alive and we've stopped sinking.
Bad?
You were sinking that whole
The oxygen's going
time?
to run out in 30 minutes and we're 500 meters down.
What do we do?
Die.
We'll have to use the remaining juice to send a distress call and build whatever gear we can. Then we find a way to the surface.
That didn't work out. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest, I gotta poop. I'll be back.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Life pod detached to Cape Planet 4 in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but...
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on
One
the long
piece?
range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
Dead man. Dead men tell no tales.
Flotation devices failed.
We're flooding. Evacuate.
Wait. I can reconfigure the O2 system
Oh, we
to
already
act
heard
as
that
a
one.
bilge pump.
Ma'am, I need you to stay calm. We're not in immediate danger.
Where are the rescue teams?
The Aurora didn't make it.
So, where are the rescue teams?
They're dead, ma'am. We have rendezvous coordinates, but the routes are radiated.
So, what are you going to do?
I'm head of human resources, ma'am. This is not my expertise. But the PDA says if we can find some lead, we can make radiation suits.
Out there! I am not setting foot outside this life pod without the proper protection.
Don't worry. I'll go.
I remember looking at this one.
What are you doing?
You were gone so long. I thought you'd drowned.
Put the flare down!
I was going to try and attract someone's attention.
That's not a distress flare! Stop waving it around like that, you'll catch the fuel line!
Yeah, I think she caught the fuel line. They died in the dumbest way. I think I could say that. Codes. We don't gotta worry about codes. The Ghazi survivors. Now these are something.
Something incredible just happened. Since we're down here, I had this plan to build equipment and study the life forms we were encountering, but I didn't have enough enameled glass. So, I started looking for a natural substrate that would strengthen the glass we have, and those stalker teeth we've been finding fit the bill. Only, well, we needed more. That's when Marguerite got interested. She actually listened to me, more than I can say for father. And I worked up the courage to talk about my more tentative theories. When I told her they were attracted to metal deposits, that their teeth get dislodged when they pick them up, her eyes narrowed and she dashed out of the room. 3 hours later, she came back, her pack loaded down with stalker teeth. I asked her about it. She shrugged and said my theories were good. Said she had the meeting out of the palm of her hand. I think she meant it literally. She is incredible. She went out to the kelp forest armed with just a heat blade and went fin to fin with a pack of stalkers. On the one hand, that is the coolest thing I have ever heard. On the other, well, I hope the stalkers didn't come off worse than Marguerite did. She had a huge gash on her forearm. I don't think things went as smoothly as she made out. And what's the point in surviving here if we have to kill everything that makes it so wonderful? I wish I knew more about these animals, but Father won't let me leave the habitat. Maybe with all this glass, we could build a containment unit and get up close to them.
Everything that makes it so wonderful, huh? He hasn't seen a Reaper.
This is the first time I've seen sunlight in months. After all that time in the deep, I'd been dreaming of it. Now that I'm back here, I'm finding it hard to enjoy alone. Father was right. We should never have left this place.
This was found.
We shouldn't have gone so deep. They do not want us down there. Despite my best efforts, ill health is taking hold of me.
This is found on the island.
Conditions are getting worse. Marguerite and Father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. Until then, well, there's always the view.
I really thought that one went with the other ones. There's like other logs, and I thought that this was like the last one. Or no, I thought that this was like one of the first ones, but this is Bart's Toe's log.
This island
See,
is
look,
a godsend.
This one has Marguerite.
Look out of the window. No predators. Fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship. And your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
That's what I meant by them being, like this one being one of the last ones, even though it says number 3. Oh, I guess he had his own personal logs. That makes sense.
What is that thing?
I don't know.
Oh, I wish I
Found it
had
outside in
2
the
and
sand.
3.
Part of another ship?
None I've ever seen.
It's not even scratched.
Don't fool around with it. It might be worth something.
Stand down, Chief. If it were gonna crumble to dust, it would have done so when I picked it up.
It's glowing.
We're not the first people to come to this planet.
People. Maybe. Could be aliens. Could be the damn sea monsters for all we know. One thing for sure, we ain't gonna find out by staying here.
Alright. Dude, I've missed so many of these Dagazi voice logs. I wish I had more of them because they were actually very interesting to listen to.
Margaret, Maida has boarded the habitat.
What are you so happy about, Maida?
Say, kid, I brought you something.
Is that a Leviathan outside?
Towed it home on the back of the sub.
You killed that thing?
It's
What a
still
beast.
breathing.
What a beast.
I was about to finish the job, but I can stay and chat if you'd like. No? Then make yourself useful and pass me that hardened blade.
Are you out of your mind? You brought that thing here? What if it's not as dead as it looks? What if others come?
You prefer it got curious and came of its own accord, or got messed up and dragged here?
Messed up and
When we get
dragged.
off this planet, I am going to drag you through every court in the damn Federation. I have had it with you risking our lives.
Oh, stow it, Chief. The kid can't kill this disease without fish to study. I'm just bringing him home.
What? Tell her. Tell her I'm right.
You're both wrong. Marguerite, I can't find out how they resist the bacteria if you slaughter them all.
It ain't always they oblige in coming in alive.
He means you're being reckless.
Father, the outcome's no better if we hole up in here and don't go outside. Look, we have to find a middle way.
There is no compromise. Not while she's on my sea base.
Your sea base?
I'm going outside.
Bard, Torgal has disembarked the habitat.
Bard, come in. It's dangerous.
Ooh.
Damn it, boy. I know you can hear me.
Chief, get off the radio and put on your helmet.
What?
Yikes.
Brace!
It wasn't dead, man! Yeah, you're dunsies. Sorry. User Paul Toe requested cross-references of local environment scans with ideal habitat construction conditions displaying results. Are you okay?
Came out of nowhere. An alien kraken, bigger than a cyclops. Tore a hole clear through the reinforced hull. I barely got my breather in time. I told her. I said others would come. The rupture threw me clear of the habitat, and the monster turned and bore down on me. And just as its tentacles came within reach, Maida appeared out of nowhere. She had a sea glide in one hand, a jagged piece of scrap metal in the other. She meant to butcher that beast or die trying. The last I saw her, she had the metal lodged in its neck as the monster did its best to shake her, contorting off into the darkness. I'm certain she got her wish, one way or another. Then I thought I saw a light deep below me. I hoped maybe Bart had swum clear. I followed it. Now I wonder whether I saw anything at all. Our oxygen is low. The habitat is gone. I can't see the sky. Something surely has the scent of my blood.
Not being able to see any light from the surface is also very scary. So that's all the Dagazi survivors logs that I collected.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, well, that's just not gonna happen now, is it? Wait, what? Spawning players on beach. Traded a coconut with player 3 for 10 credits.
Calorie intake recommended.
Dude, this is a game. What? Player 2 has traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. That game sounds fun, but golly, why they were both like trading with each other and they turned. Why didn't you just hit him in the head with the coconut in the first place? Let him die. All right, let him die from starvation wasn't an option.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy for me?
I am happy for you, and I'm happy for all the guys in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
I'm just not happy for me.
Stabilizing.
That was deep. Critter Edge, limestone, magnetite, nickel. Alright, I think it's time to look at indigenous life forms. This is probably like the best one that I've been waiting to look at. Actually, we'll do that last. And we'll see some of this stuff. It's a lot of people. Look at this, the leisure facilities including VR suite and virtual cinema. The one we listened to the little VR thing with player 2 and player 3. They were doing the little VR thing. That would be cool to play. And then, bro, I found one time capsule. Bro, I want to find more time capsules. I really do. I actually might do that. Like, after this. Free at last. Man. Hard to believe I've been stranded on this planet for 4 years. It's been quite the ride. But I finally get to go home. If you're reading this, then I'm sorry to say, you're as unlucky as I was to be stranded here. I've left a few things I hope you'll find useful. I've also
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
Thank you. I've also left some mementos from my time in this world. The Aurora was a beauty. She went before her time. May the brave souls of her fallen crew rest in peace. Dude, I gotta find more time capsules. I really do. Alright, let's do indigenous life forms. Mainly the fish. I didn't really care about these things. Exploitable. Tree mushrooms are exploitable. Yeah, the fauna. The fauna. And then we have some flora. Edible. Edible and emergency. I found a lantern tree. I never planted it though. High water content. Dang, bro. I really probably could have used these. I just didn't, bro. I kept eating Chinese plants. Chinese potato. It's not even high in anything. It's edible, dude. I've never eaten the creep vine. It just does not seem like you would want to eat it. Land, fern palm, grub basket. You want some grub? You guys want some grub? Jaffa cup, Ming plant, pink cap, speckled rattler, voxel shrub, anchor pods, blue palm, bulb bush, cave bush, drooping stinger, avoid, eye stalk. Ew. Furled papyrus, undertale, Gabe's feather, ghostweed, jelly shrooms. This biome was actually beautiful. I would live there if it wasn't so dangerous. I'm gonna be honest. That place was really nice. It was just the worst place to be. Membrane tree. I'm standing like a flamingo right now, except my knees are not inwards. Rook cradle, sea crown, spotted dock leaf, tiger plant, avoid or incapacitate. These things were terrible. They were horrible. When I first came into contact with them, I thought the virus was like messing me up or something. Tree leech, exploitable fungal enzymes, vein nettle. Why does it not say avoid? I don't know. Violet, whatever that means. Bow. All right, man. It's time to look at these animals, dude. I didn't even scan like everything. All right, amp eel, a powerful and inquisitive predator found in inhabiting the deeper waters of the reefs and bulbush colonies. Electrical prongs. Yeah, they're electrical. A large, flexible jaw. Ew. Shredded with sharp teeth. If a faster, stronger, and hungrier predator lives on the reefs, it appears to avoid the amp eel. Wow. I mean, there definitely is a faster, stronger, and hungrier predator. It even avoids this. I mean, I didn't even kill this thing. Look at the threat level, dude. It's only at middle, though. So I could annihilate it. Avoid or incapacitate. I bet the Leviathan's gonna say avoid, bro. Biter. These things are so annoying, dude. Vicious pack hunting predators. 94% muscle, 4% connective tissue, 2% brain. Holy moly. Why is this thing 94% muscle, dude? Indiscriminate when hungry. Almost always hungry. Specialized olfactory antenna. Okay. Secondary pair of eyes. Oh yeah, it does. What the heck? I didn't even notice. Ew. They're just so ugly. I just took it all into avoid packs. Try not to bleed. Wait. Do I bleed? I don't know. Overdeveloped tailfin. outpacing and outnumbering their prey. By a pack of 10, I would get cooked? Heck no. The bone shark. We're not reaching red levels yet for threat. A large and powerful predator that lives in small groups and fiercely defends its hunting grounds. Thickly armored exoskeleton. Yeah, if it's made out of bone, suggests defensive adaptation with either to larger predators or in-species aggression. Mark similarity. Large eyeballs. I mean, the eyeballs look pretty normal, I'm not gonna lie. Slow and unresponsive as means to energy conservation. Man. Avoid. Maybe distracted by a light source. Oh. Crab snake. Oh, brother. These things are just terrible, bro. See, if I read it, I would have seen this. We're still not at red. Life form appears to live in symbiosis in 50 meters of jelly shroom flora. Man. 2 pairs of fangs. Locking them in place while the inner jaw tears through the flesh. Okay, I don't like that. I've never even got close, like in person. I've always been in like my sea moth or in my prawn suit, protected. To which they ambush their prey. Yeah, they tried to jump me the one time I got close to them. Territory behavior. Yeah, they do. Assessment: avoid. Don't even kill. It just says avoid. The crab squid is disgusting, dude. This thing was actually kind of scary. The sounds it makes, its power, which it like, dude, hold on, I'll just read it. It can deploy a powerful electromagnetic pulse to defend itself or to attack, because that's what it was doing to me. It just shuts down the power of whatever you're using. It did that to my prawn suit. 10 limbs. Swimming, walking, hunting, tool use. Expertly butchered and quickly consumed. Yeah, you would never see me get out of my prawn suit around this. Never. All you gotta do is... It's clear, bro. You just gotta take out this. Maybe these. It's got big eyes. Its EMP blast was likely developed as a response to predation by creatures with electrical hunting mechanisms. Oh, so this dude versus the eel? Ooh. That is crazy. Intelligence. Large brains and resemblance of intelligent squids on Earth. Oh, what the heck? This is the stomach. Here I am thinking that this is the brain. I'll just take it out and I'll be good. This probably has a super tiny brain. Neutralize electrical equipment. Lights attract it. Lights attract its unwanted attention. Okay. Crash fish. One of the first worst things that I ran into when playing the game. Emergency defense mechanism based on mutually assured destruction. Why? Like, why not just go completely defensive then? You could have been hardened and you would have been fine. Why does it have to be mutually assured destruction? Sulfur plant. Defense mechanism. More like whatever the opposite of defense is. Attack mechanism. Because there's nothing defensive about blowing up and dying. Concentrations of sulfur build up in the organism over time. Collides with something at sufficient speed. The spikes on its torso are impacted, triggering an explosive chemical reaction. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I can't believe I accidentally like hatched one. And I was like, is this thing good? Now that it grew up in a nice neighborhood in this aquarium, but no, it just grew and grew and grew, and then tried to blow up. The Mesmer. Come closer. When I first saw this thing, I was like, what's going on? I kind of wanted to go closer, I'm not gonna lie. Small carnivorous life form with a unique hunting mechanism that enables it to hypnotize its foes. Tiny lenses on the surface, which can be tilted independently. Mesmerizing patterns which flood the victim's brain with enticing messages, interpreted in whatever form is most convincing by the target. That thing is crazy. Open a jaw-like recess in its protective outer shell in order to share its beauty. Do not look at it trying to... What the heck? Dude, you can't even read it properly. Share its beauty. Do not resist. Assessment, draw closer. Yeah, no, thank you. No, thank you. The River Prowler. These things are disgusting, and they sound terrible. This is like the beginning of the red, but I'm not worried about them. Fast and agile. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's really it. And annoying. Warding off larger predators. Yeah, you're not gonna ward off Ghost Leviathan with that. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Highly vulnerable. Overlap. Dude, all I have to do is drill it for like 2 seconds and this thing dies. Assessment of void. Sand shark. This thing is just stupid. That's all that this thing is. That's all it does. It just roars like that, going back and forth. It's so stupid. Medium-sized predator that burrows into the sand, ambushes its prey. Forward dorsal fin. It's like a sand spider. Segmented exoskeleton. No, I will just kill you. Feet. Ew, it does have tiny little feet. Ew. Ill designed for ambulation. What are these words, Subnautica? I've never heard these words. Can burrow into the ground. Avoid. Be vigilant for ambush in sandy biomes. I don't gotta worry about nothing, bro. I will kill them. And then the old stalker, bro. The old stalker. Streamlined predator encountered in the kelp forest. Carved out its evolutionary niche at the sweet spot between speed and size. Millions of years ago, and maybe one of the oldest species on the planet. Wow. We're not even at the Leviathans yet. Unusually hard, fast growing. Elongated snout, huge biting pressure to large attackers. Seeking refuge amongst the rocks. Imagine hiding in a rock just for something to get this, and it just keeps coming towards you as it's like, I'm gonna get you. You can't really hide. And it grabs you, and then it's like, okay, come out. Yeah. Weird. Stalkers are weird. Stalker teeth. Now for my... Look at it, has a question mark for its thing. I hate warpers. An aggressive creature with the ability to teleport itself and others in its space. No genetic crossover identified with indigenous life forms. Demonstrates no recognized defensive behavior. I've seen some things. Just use to stalk its targets. Oh, I just hate these so much. Look, it looks like it has feet. Just disabled feet. Torso. No digestive organs. So why do you hunt, bro? Why are you devious if you don't even need the food to eat, bro? You're just evil just to be evil. Replace the threat level with just evil, bro. Unable to distinguish whether organic or artificial in nature. It's artificial, man. You already read that. Okay. Oh, deceased. Gargantuan fossil. The fossilized remains of an extinct super predator. Its sheer size will have prohibited it from entering such an enclosed space, suggesting the geography of the planet has shifted around over its time. Shifted around it over time. A true apex predator. I play Apex, and I know a predator when I see one. I'm so glad I didn't have to fight this, because I'm losing. I'm losing this fight. Dated at approximately 3 million years old. Eel-like in structure. Only the front third of the specimen. A third party has taken samples, huh? Aliens? To try and recreate a bigger one, perhaps? Okay, this thing. This is just like a giant biter. The bloop? Kept alive in a containment for research purposes for months or even years? What? Well, I'm just glad it's dead. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and the sand shark. Yeah, I knew it. I just knew it. Double eye sockets. I don't like it. And then the sea dragon skeleton. Everybody! These things are just also evil. Head trauma. There's clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. What damaged this? This is like the biggest thing down there, aside from the Sea Emperor. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death. Damage is consistent with high-speed collision with a solid object. What? I don't know what did that. Unless it just was dumb and it rammed into like a wall, but I highly doubt that. I think an alien did some weird stuff to kill it or something. That's like the only thing that I could think of. That thing was like the biggest thing down there, bro. You shouldn't have to worry about anything. Preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests 1,000 years ago. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its lifestyle. Wait, what? Oh, it's like a mother. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go to the herbivores. The cuttlefish. Look at the threat level. Non-existent. Friendly. I like this thing. This is amazing, bro. When it was in the egg, bro, it had this pulse with its big head. That's how it looked in its egg, bro. It had a big head. Look at it. Hi. Cuttlefish. A small, gray-colored herbivore. High levels of intelligence, curiosity, and attachment. I like this. I like this intelligence. Artificially hatched within an alien containment unit. So they just made this. Well, I'm glad you made it. Leaving its eggs in permanent stasis. Okay. Highly social behavior in its interspecies interactions. The prime indicator of true sentience. It attempts to communicate with a series of chirps and cheer-ups. Capable of understanding and following simple commands, in addition to assessing the emotional state of individuals around it and responding in kind. Bro, just like the best thing. Emotional connection between living creatures is an essential component of physiological health. And then we have Gasopod, which I hate. You're stupid and dumb. Poisonous and corrosive pods whose contents dissolve even synthetic fibers. Oof. So even in my new suit, I would still get messed up. I didn't mean to do that. It would have a filtration system, bro. Just look at it. A bulbous sack-like appendage on the rear. It does just have one big ball. Luminescent yellow algae grows inside the sac and produces the poisonous compound. Poisonous ball. You're so weird. Social in nature. Social in nature, and may even use their emissions in their relationship rituals. Their audible calls are likely signifiers of nearby threats or food sources. Oh, that's why I heard them all the time. Okay. Ghost ray. Fully protected by translucent skin. Large wings are capable of generating considerable thrust. Poisonous flesh. It's a good thing I never tried to eat them. I don't even think you can. Inedible. I mean, you could eat it. You could put it in your mouth and chew on it, but you're not gonna live. Okay. And then we have the jelly ray. This one's probably poisonous too. Basically the same. And then a rabbit ray. Twin orange appendages mounted on the head sense vibration in the water. Oh, these little things. Inedible but harmless. Sky ray. Oh, we saw this like right before. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm hearing right now. I thought that was a shark. I'm sure I hear.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, I actually just did that. Wow, I can actually reach them from here. Look how far I fly them. That dude is going out of orbit. Golly, every single one that was near me is now gone. Look at this one coming back. I can't really see. One of these are gonna hit you. Oh. Well, they're all gone. Look at it, it just gets rid of everything. Oh, I almost shot the cuttlefish. Oh, you should come back. I had to try it. Yo, come back, bro. Come back. Come back, man. I hear this dude has the same amount of health as a, You're good. You're good, bro. This is not animal cruelty, it's... See, look, he's good, bro. He's happy. Okay, I just want to let you go. This is my bro, okay? I don't care what anyone says, this is my bro. The only one to actually help me in times like this. I said farewell. He almost died right there, I'm not gonna lie. Oof. He'll come back. He'll be back in a couple of days. He'll be back. Alright, on to herbivores. Small. The bladderfish. Buoyancy. Guided propulsion. Oxygen may be retrieved from the bladder and added to tank on consumption. Boomerang fish. Serrated teeth. Grinding corals. Other herbivores are unable to digest. It says that they're all just easier to get and see like at night. The Gary fish. This was gonna be one of my friends, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, look at his eyes. Slow and docile. Whole fish. Interesting. Distant relative of the bladderfish. Rather than swimming, this life form uses its fine green antenna, which encircle the body to alter the composition of the water in front of it, allowing it to sail into the low density space created. That's kind of cool and weird. Small, cautious herbivore, commonly found in kelp-rich environments. Edible. Dude, I've never eaten one of those. Oculus. I think this is one of my favorite regular fish. Because when I read it, it was like a different type of peeper. Genetic similarities with the common peeper. Shallows and the cave system are separated just by a few meters of rock. Foodstuffs and threats in each biome are completely different. It is possible a small school of peepers was once cut off into the caves And the Oculus species is how they adapted. That's kind of cool. Imagine getting lost and then over time turning into that. Why is it not at the very bottom of threat level, huh? Superior vision in the dark. An intense phobia of light. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky I didn't read that earlier. Lack of beak. Feeds on soft fungal growth on the jellyshroom caves, thus has no need for one. Separated tail fin. And now for the peeper. Let me just look at this dude. Fast prey fish. This thing is fast, dude. Trying to get this thing without your little thing that goes. What is it? Sea glide. They are fast. They have like a fast burst, but then they eventually slow down. Almost invisible to nighttime predators. I mean, I find it. Actually, yeah, they do kind of. It's when they open their eyes. They're super easy to see at night. I don't think I've seen them close their eyes though. Purpose unclear. You could just poop out. Is that what you're saying? A number of its features serves no discernible purpose. Ugh. Somewhat more intelligent than usual small herbivore. Ugh. Edible. High calorie count. I mean, when you eat them, bro, they're pretty damn good. Like, it fills up a lot of your health. Reggie. Common peeper. Another high calorie count. The high calorie count ones are really good for food, not starving. This thing is freaky. Ew. It's just watching. Why are you so ugly, bro? I've never looked at this thing, really. Why are you so ugly? I think I have it in my little bowl. Hold on. Do I have one in here? Ew, I do. I think I should put you down. Oh my, wait. I didn't know I had consequences. Moves in schools for protection, but will disperse and flee if necessary. Low calorie count. Yeah, don't eat those, bro. Alright, we're on to the Leviathans. Oh, we should do those last. And do scavengers and parasites. A simple, non-sentient organism. You're just boring. Wait, what the heck? Ancient floater? These things are crazy. Keeping up the entire island. May attach to a Leviathan class lifeform, forcing it to surface, and effectively, whatever that is, the body will be consumed over a number of months until eventually dissolving, leaving the floater free to attach to a new host? What the heck? These things just attach to a Leviathan and then it just wins. Hold on, I'm sitting back down. What's up? Shut, man. Shut, man. Going down. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Assessment incredible. These are, yeah, incredible. That's the word. A bleeder. Oh, these were like inside of the Aurora when I was lowering the radiation. A little more complex than the common space tick, but just as dirty. Just a leech. It's just a leech, man. Inconvenient and unhygienic. Avoid or incapacitate. Just avoid these nasty little things, bro. Cave crawler. Agile, territorial, carrion feeder. Well adapted to both land and sea. Oh my goodness, that scared me. I just farted too. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay here. Not after that. Necessary waste recycler. Avoid or incapacitate. Idiot. And then we have regular floater. I once put these on my something. It didn't end well. Two species living in symbiosis? Venom? The pink main body and inner suction jaw is the dominant creature. Ew, I don't like this. Leach nutrients in order to grow. Helium buffer. May aid in flotation of sunken objects. Can you put this on your... Oh. Look what that did to these lockers. It just, what the f... Yo! 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 Yo, what the f... No way! This thing is not good! All of the lockers gone. What the f... Yo! It's a good thing I never used this inside the Cyclops! Bro, what? Is this a glitch? It has to be, bro. Look at this, bro. All my lockers are just on the ground. What? That's my kyanite stash, bro. Let's just read the Leviathans now. I mean, I'll finish this. Floater. These things just suck out the power. Shuttle bugs are just here to live. Now on to the Leviathans. Alright. Dude, I already saw these. We saw Gary, we saw Hooper, we saw Peeper, we saw Reggie. We saw Spade, we saw Spine. Now let me do Leviathan, and that's it. Alright. Leviathans, the Reaper Leviathan. Maxed out red. Avoid at all costs. Leviathan class species are vast organisms. That is the second time I've said organisms. What's wrong with me? Vast organisms. At the top of their respective food chains. This species is a streamlined hunter with highly developed senses, powerful mandibles, locking prey in place. Stimulated pressure exceeds sea moth crush resistance. Echolocation, deep roar. If you can hear it, it could see you. 55 meters long. Antagonist prey from behind. Almost all muscle. I mean, yeah. Look at it. Very little brain, no sense of morality. Just muscle, synapses, and teeth. Congratulations on getting close enough to scan it and living to see the results. Extreme threat, avoid at all circumstances. Yeah, I could see that. I already read the reef back. They're just harbors plants, small fish, metal-rich barnacles. Sea dragon leviathan. Max threat. A colossal leviathan with reptilian features is seen stalking the very heart of the volcanic crater in which underpins life in this area. The scanned specimen measures 112 meters in length, heat-proof tissue, 4 arms. Oh, he does. Ew, he does have arms. Propulsion and offensive purposes. Sea dragon is likely one of the oldest species on the planet. What about the stalker fish? At the largest carnivorous species encountered on 4546b, almost everything is potential prey, with few substantial targets in the volcanic systems. Sea dragon likely ventures out into cooler waters to hunt other smaller leviathans. Oh my. Forcing them deeper where they are ultimately boiled alive. That's what he did to the... Oh. He just eats a nice leviathan steak. Ew, these things are devious, bro. The way they hunt. Extreme threat, avoid in all circumstances. Yeah, I could see. Sea Emperor Juvenile. Look at him, bro. Little tiny boy, but oh, he's gonna grow. Fully curing individuals of the alien bacterium. Healthy, exhibiting signs of positive attitude of life. Well, that's good. Something that's giant and not bad. Oh, what the heck? Low threat level. I was trying to get these things to like attack me, but they never attacked me. I guess because I was in my sea moth, or what is it called? My suit, my prawn suit. I mean, the armor didn't protect it when I killed it once off camera. I just drilled it and it died. Elongated snout. Unearthed material deposits. Turn up from the sand. Well, dang, man, that was that's basically most of the stuff that I wanted to go over, and I'm glad we did. I was really only waiting for the leviathans, I'm not gonna lie. That was a section that I really wanted to see. But yeah, gonna be the end of this video. Thank you for the 10 people watching, for the 2 people watching actually, and yeah, this is gonna conclude the Subnautica series. I'm gonna post like the highlights and then that's it. Yippee!